All right, what is up everyone? We are back and today I am playing with the weirdest disc that I could find. Let's get into it. So like I said, I'm playing with the weirdest discs I could find. I've got four, two drivers, mid, and putter. And these were just random things that I kind of found in our store that I thought would kind of be fun to throw. So up first, we have the Innova Condor. Kind of the weird thing about this is that it's way oversized. So here's just a normal driver. It's an oversized mid. I believe it's basically just like a beefed up Rock 3. It's like a supersized Rock 3. So it should be fun, 190 grams. So these things are super heavy too. Next, another one that we thought was just like a cool disc in general was this PFN Orc. However, the little caveat is, and I'll see if you can see it, is basically this one has 4 holes drilled through it. Don't know who did it, don't know why they did it, but they are there. I don't know because they are pretty small. I don't know if it's going to change the flight a ton, but we're going to find out. Next up, we have the Vibram Disc Lace. For those that don't know what Vibram is, it's disc golf discs that are just made out of rubber. I believe they're recycled, kind of like Trash Panda, but yeah, super cool. Again, I don't think I've ever thrown any Vibram. I think I've thrown Vibram mids. So first time throwing the drivers. The flight numbers are weird. The fade is 8, the speed is 580, and the turn is 7. So who the heck knows what that's gonna do. And then last but not least, we have one of the OG bucket lid discs. We have the Polecat. This is in the Halo Star plastic, so that's kind of fun too. This has gotta be one of the worst feeling discs of all time. So yeah, should be interesting. We're at Macaulay Park. We're just gonna play 9 holes, just kind of seeing what these discs do. I think I might keep score just for the fun of it. One of the caveats is that I have to throw each disc, and granted it is only 4, so that does help. I have to throw each disc off the tee at least once before this video is over. All right, hole 1, starting off here, nice, easy, 293 feet. It's sitting kind of on a little peninsula to the left. I think I'm just gonna try to go Orc as flat as possible. Again, I really don't think this is gonna do too much, and it's not super beat, so I think it's still gonna be pretty stable. I'm just gonna try to throw it flat, let it hyzer out towards the basket. Oh, that came out early. No way. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, that's park. 2, I hope you can see that almost went straight into the drainage ditch. All right, very fortunate to end up where I did because that disc was almost gone first throw of the day. I just realized, again, the Polecat is my only putter and I hate the way this disc feels. So we're gonna have to keep it close today because I don't think I'm gonna be making many putts. All right, hole 2 here, 214 feet. We're gonna go pretty quick here because you are sitting right in the middle of the parking lot because that's the best spot for you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the Polecat out of the way. Par's good on this one. You just don't want anything that pops up and rolls down the hill. So it's probably gonna be Polecat, Polecat, tap into 3. Oh dang, scoot. Ooh, I mean, honestly, not terrible. All right, these are the putts I'm not anticipating making, and I kind of just want to almost lay this one up anyways because I don't want to go down the hill and chase it. But for the sake of trying to be perfect, we're gonna make this one. Stay out, please. Or I'm gonna lay it up. All right, hole 3, 300 feet on the dot. It is playing as an island, kind of right by that little electric box. There's a path behind and it kind of just circles around. You got to be inside the path to be in bounds. We do have a little bit, kind of a left to right wind. I don't know how stable this lace is going to be. So I almost just kind of want to muscle the Condor and see if I can get it there. All right, it is a little windy, so I'm going to skip the Condor. We're going to go lace and we'll see how flippy it is right now. Oh, have mercy. Go. I just threw the longest roller of my life in the complete wrong direction. All right, that lace, way out of bounds, not even close. It probably was like a 350 foot roller. It just went like perpendicular off the tee pad. So pretty rough there. I kind of just made up a drop zone. I don't know if there was one or not, but we're definitely outside a circle here. Gonna try a little stepper with the Polecat. Oh, have mercy. Just pathetic bids. All right, hole 4 here is like maybe 180 feet. I'm gonna go Condor because it's the last one I haven't thrown off the tee, then I'm free to use them all. But I might go Polecat as well, just for the fun of it. Oh my gosh. All right, OB pretty early, maybe like halfway down the fairway. We'll give this one a bid. Maybe, I say that. The fact that I had to put that putter on hyzer and it still flipped up and never really came out, even though it was so wobbly, it's crazy. All right, hole 5, 280 feet. I can't decide if I should fan grip this or power grip it just with how big and deep it is, but it's like, I don't know, it just feels weird. It feels bad, honestly. Man, a little short, but everything's flipping. Well outside of circle, that evidently went nowhere. I'm gonna do something dumb, because why not? We're gonna go polecat forehand. Just try to go like straight at the basket. Oh, geez. Ah, I feel like that wasn't like the worst thing that could have happened. All right, so far what I've concluded through, through 5 holes, all these discs are super flippy. You can't blame the headwind on them for sure, but they also have no integrity, like nothing is wanting to come out of the flight. This one didn't really get its fair shake on hole 1. I threw it low, didn't really have time to do much. So we're gonna give it another shot here. Hole 6, 338 feet. It's a straight shot. You just gotta get out of this initial gap. There is OB right in the road, really tough to get to. There is OB left on the path. That is definitely manageable. I think I'm gonna try to put this one on hyzer, and if it flips, might be a good shot. If it doesn't and goes OB left, I honestly take that as a win, just because I know I can actually kind of use this disc. Oh, well, that's incredibly far out of bounds. However, that is good news because it didn't flip at all. Granted, I hit an early branch, so it certainly didn't help, but didn't flip at all. All right, I think for the sake of science, I'm gonna go lace. This is pretty much a diamond. I don't know how much it weighs per se, if it's light or not, but it is just an immediate roller disc. I think this would be a super good beginner disc for someone that wants collectibles as well. But yeah, we're gonna try to throw this one. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for a roller on this one. I'm gonna throw it hard, flat, and try to get it over and roll, obviously. Uh-oh, we're in the street, boys. Yeah, the thing, it was way too unstable for a roller. Caught edge, went straight right, almost similar to what was that, hole 3? So we're out in the median, gonna have to be embarrassed right now into the road now. Got an OB a little more than I would like to, honestly. I think I'm 50% on my holes going OB. I think it was 1 I was safe, 2 safe, 3 OB, 4 OB, 5 safe, now 6 OB. So kind of tough here. We're going polecat again. I want to throw this in so bad. That might be the way to throw it. Just kind of a little like side to side, but straight. I don't know. That actually came out pretty clean. All right, this would actually be like a pretty good putt to make. We're probably like 20 feet on the dot. Oh, have mercy. I cannot get a clean release with that disc. I feel good knowing what I know about this Orc now. That definitely still has some life left in them. These holes don't seem to be making like too much of a difference. It almost just flies in like a beat-in Orc. Certainly has more stability than the Lace. That thing is insanely unstable. It's kind of crazy. But we're gonna try to throw this guy flat down the fairway, maybe get some turn, because I think it will turn, but I don't think it's just gonna dump like that Lace does. Hopefully fade back. 363 feet, you're kind of going down the hill, up the hill. Just have to miss like these branches right off the tee pad here, and you should be fine. There's obviously other stuff to hit, but hitting from here definitely makes it a tougher par than hitting down there. A hole like that was almost really bad. Get down. Probably circle's edge, maybe, right there. Yeah, pretty much circle 2 here. Probably right at circle's edge, actually, with the, love the aesthetic of these guys working behind me, so shout out to them. Honestly, they're working hard. Oh my gosh. Oh, no way. That literally just rolled all the way back down the hill. Very tough scenes. have a longer putt and it's uphill. Oh my gosh. Okay, sad that time. Jeez. I will say the polecat is point and shoot though. Hole 8, 240 on the dot here. Straight shot, trees to miss left and right. I'm gonna just try to hyzer flip the condor. Just get a nice straight flight. Anything past the path, you're sitting kind of like right in circles. So that's kind of my goal really for this one. Oh yeah, that's probably the best shot I've thrown all day. That's parked, baby. That's funny. It just looks weird in the basket. All right, I think we're gonna ride the hot hand. I'm gonna go condor to in. It's 213 feet uphill, plays in as an island, but just because it is uphill, I don't think I can get the polecat there, at least in this wind. So we're gonna go a bunch of hyzer with the condor again, hopefully get it up there. Oh, it's gotta skip. Yeah. Wow, that actually slid up there quite nicely. All right, again, because I'm a science guy and it's the last hole, we're gonna go polecat. I'm gonna throw this, ton of hyzer, super hard, see if we can get up there. Nope. All right, this is gonna turn into a just unload the bag now. This is gonna be stupid as heck. I'm gonna go tomahawk with the lace and hope that it pans out. I'm just gonna throw it right at the basket. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, short actually. Last one, orc. Gonna put on hyzer. It's probably not gonna do much, just let it crash in. Oh, I love it. Get down. Oh. That's gonna be similar to the brother battle. I forget what month it was that we played out here. The was it in or was it out? We'll go check it out. All right, we split the difference here, 2 in, 2 out. My orc is definitely inbounds, no question. Condor here is just a nice little tap in for birdie. That's crazy. Did I get any pars? Hole 2 I par. I was gonna say, I think I either birdied or bogeyed this round. All right, honestly, these just surprised me. I guess technically I've thrown an orc before, but none with 4 holes punched in it, but I don't think I've thrown any of the other discs before. They kind of surprised me. The lace especially, super, super, super understable. The condor, I think I figured out towards the end, it's more of just a grip issue. I didn't know like where to hold it because it is so big. I didn't know whether to like fan or power grip or what, but I kind of figured this one out towards the end. The polecat is the polecat. If I never throw this disc again, that'll be too soon. It's so uncomfortable in the hands. Cool disc, funny disc, you know, it's definitely like a meme now, but yeah, I don't know. And then lastly, the orc. The orc was probably the most normal one. These 4 holes I thought would affect it definitely more than it did, just with air coming through it from both sides when it's flying. Didn't really do that much. I think it just made it fly a little more beat up because it's really honestly in good condition other than the 4 holes. So I think that just made it like a touch more understable, but honestly, like I think you could probably just take a lighter and kind of melt that and like squeeze it, push it back together and fix this disc, and it'd honestly be a great flyer. But we got a lot of videos coming. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you saw the announcement that I'm going to be playing the #1 course in all 50 states covering this next year. So definitely be on the lookout for that. If you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that button and subscribe. Ozark Mountain Disc to the moon. We'll see ya.